going on, Jerome's? So, of course, Pro Bowls are whatever. They don't even play a game anymore. It wasn't even really a game. Just they have a loose collection of like bar yard games. Like, I'm surprised they don't play cornhole, which Sam Darnold would win. Woo, that's right. But, of course, the dodgeball and the flag football game and yeah. But, of course, all pros are what matter. Your Pro Bowls down here, especially if you get in on like the second or third alternate. But, of course, every single time we have to mention the dad joke, the Vikings won't be playing in the Pro Bowl games because they'll be playing in the Super Bowl. Blah, 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 blah. But it is a great accolade, and a third of the vote from fans, a third from coaches, a third from players. So it is nice to get that recognition for a great season. The Vikings have six Pro Bowlers, including 4 first-timers, 5 starters. Pretty damn good. So diving on in, quarterbacks, slinging Sam Darnold, a.k.a. America's quarterback, 35 passing touchdowns this season. Going to have 4,500 passing yards. Lighten up the Lions. Going to be good. Now, allegedly, Jared Goff is going to start. Whatever, right? You could say that Baker Mayfield was a snub, except who do you take out? Because you're not taking out Jaden Daniels, not taking out Darnold, you're not taking out Goff. Like, you can talk about snubs all the live long day, except you also always have to mention who you're going to take out, right? Jefferson, listed as a starter again, 100 catches, 1,479 yards receiving, 10 touchdowns. He's still doing the damn thing. Second in the league in receiving yards behind, Monra also named a starter for the NFC. Hey, I wonder if this is going to make his podcast. Is he going to list off how many other players got more votes than him? It's possible. CD, as well as Scary Terry, all up in there. CD probably not going to participate due to injury, so I don't know. Jordan Addison. Yeah. So you're Barkley, Gibbs, Jacobs. Yeah. So Aaron Jones, love him. Probably wasn't going to get in there. CJ Ham is probably fullback 2 behind Kyle Used. Check, which I don't know. I feel like if you're the fullback on a losing team, it shouldn't count. Also, you could say that Brian, the real deal, O'Neal should have been voted in amongst the tackles, but I mean, it really is a popularity contest. I mean, Lane Johnson is always going to get. Lane Johnson is going to retire, and then he'll still get voted in 10 years later. It's going to be like Yao Ming and the NBA All-Star Game. It's ridiculous. Penei Sewell is a dude, as well as you got Tristan Wirfs. It's interesting. 2-year starting tackles or right tackles. They do need to differentiate this a little bit better. Yeah. Defensively, Vikings got 3 starters out there, including both outside linebackers, Jonathan Greenard, Andrew Van Ginkel. You do have Jared Verse from the Rams out there. The Vikings should have drafted Jared Verse instead of Diamond Oster. Whatever. Although, I don't know if Verse should be. Anyways, but Greenard, 11 sacks, second in the league in pressures. Is his first Pro Bowl appearance, and rightfully so. Like, frankly, he should have gotten in last year with the Texans when he had 12.5 sacks. AVG, career high 11.5 sacks, as well as 2 pick sixes, leading the NFL. He makes his first Pro Bowl at age 29, so it's awesome, beautiful to see. Byron Murphy Jr. Murph, in a contract year, getting it done. 6 picks, tied for the league lead for cornerbacks, as well as a 74 quarterback rating when thrown at, which is good. It's pretty good. He's starting along with Jalen Johnson. I mean, other than that, I mean, could you say that? No, here's what's interesting. So they differentiate between actually, no, they don't differentiate between edge and inside middle linebackers. They don't really do that. Or edge and defensive ends, right? Jared Verse is generally more of a hand-in-the-dirt defensive end as opposed to an outside linebacker. But how do they break down free safety versus strong safety? Like, so many players are vacillating from playing single high split safeties down in the box. It's just kind of ridiculous. Could you say that Beasley or Metellus? Tell us what Metellus should have made it finally. Yes, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, you got long snapper Andrew DePaola making it for the 3rd straight time. So it's old hat for him. Probably going to be voted first team All-Pro as well. Plus, he missed 4 games and he still made it. That's how damn good DePaola is as a long snapper. But also, what's interesting is that so McKinney, Buda Baker, Brian Branch made it, but Dirty Kirby Joseph snubbed. Good, because no one likes him. And also for the AFC, Josh Allen, Burrow, Lamar Jackson, blah, 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 blah. So it's basically everyone that you would expect. Danielle Hunter did get snubbed, though. Although it is crowded. So they had him listed as outside linebacker, even though he's more of a hand-in-the-dirt defensive end. But Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, legacy names. Trey Hendrickson had a phenomenal season. He should be up there in terms of Defensive Player of the Year conversation. Nick Bonito has been fantastic. TJ Watt, legacy. Khalil Mack is still productive, even though he's 75,000 years old. So even though Daniil has 12 sacks, I mean, it still kind of sucks. I mean, you usually could have taken out one of them for our guy, but, and also, future Viking Trey Smith voted in. Just going to manifest it. That's what we're going to do. But, happy for the guys getting their recognition. AVG, Van Ginkel, also Byron Murphy Jr., all three free agents brought in by Kwesi and Brian Flores. So definitely deserve his plaudits there. Also, DePaola was a free agent too, and also 75,000 years old. Jefferson, drafted by Spielman, but he was extended by Kwesi. And of course, Sam Darnold signed by Kwesi. So I feel like this is the Kwesi Bowl, or it should be. Yeah. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Six Vikings voted to the Pro Bowl, except they won't be playing in the Pro Bowl games because they'll be playing in the Super Bowl. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys know what to do. Skull, production value.